Today I'm searching for octopus holes with my buddy Jordan in this shallow water area. We will be searching for the holes that octopus like to hide in, and they're much smaller than the holes I'm normally looking for. So far, all I've found is this sea cucumber, and I thought this was an octopus looking at me, but it's just I don't know. This place that we're hunting sure is beautiful. Usually I have to drive really far to dive, but this spot is right by my house. I saw some manini that are usually very tasty, but these ones are way too small, so I'll leave them alone. Then in their hole, I found this Asiatic clam, which is actually invasive here. It's already dead anyways, so it doesn't matter. I found a junk cowrie, and then I thought I found some holes with potential, but they were all empty. Of course, when I caught up with Jordan, he caught a fish. He said it was one of the biggest manini he ever caught, and that we should try to double team the hole and see if we could get another one. I wasn't having any luck, but I ended up finding a scaffolding. Then I found this wild oyster and I was pretty hungry, so I figured I should pop it open and try it. It was really small, but the flavor was actually just like a regular oyster. I don't find these often, so I won't try to harvest them, but I love to try things just once. And of course, when I ran into Jordan again, he finally had a taco. It's a decent size, so he'll be able to keep it. Basically, what we're looking for is this type of hole, but the octopus will use coral rubble and rocks to make a wall on the outside of the hole. I still hadn't found anything I could keep, but I did find a piece of fishing line that led me back to the scaffolding I found earlier. It was actually really long, and I followed it all the way to one end, then looped back and followed it back to the beginning. I finally found this big clump of line, and I was hoping that my good deed would lead me to an octopus for myself. I couldn't believe it, but when I picked up the last bit of fishing line, I saw tentacles hanging out of a small hole nearby. I gently poked my 3-prong in to try to lure him out, and it's hard to describe, but the best feeling is when you stick your spear into a hole and you see those tentacles climb out and grip on it. He was inking, of course, because he didn't want to be caught, but once I was holding him, I think he relaxed a bit. I took him over to Jordan and he confirmed that this little guy was too small, so I let him go and made sure he found a safe hole to live in. Okay, that's all the stuff we saw. Bye.